Let's talk about using an outside payroll service. Many QuickBooks users use an outside payroll service to process their payroll. This saves time and effort on their behalf and ensures accurate payroll processing and withholding compliance. When you use an outside payroll service, you still need to get information into QuickBooks to keep your financial statements accurate. We're going to talk about two methods here in this session. First is the most detailed method. We're going to come into the Employee Navigator and we're going to just briefly discuss this method. Under this method, we'll come in to the Pay Employees button, and following the reports we receive from the payroll processing company, we're going to enter each check in detail. That means including, of course, the gross amount along with all the withholdings line by line. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to pay the liabilities and process each check per the payroll processing company's reports. This is a lot of work. Sure, it does provide the most detailed and the most accurate information, but isn't that why we're using an outside payroll processing company? To save our time and effort? Let's show you the second method. The second method is the recommended method, and it's the most efficient. Come here under Banking, Write Checks. Here, we're going to follow the payroll processing company's reports, and we're going to enter each check that they processed on our behalf for each employee. Looking at the reports, Duncan Fisher is the first employee paid. The check number that the payroll processing company used and processed for him was $14.63. Next, come down here and enter the gross amount of the check in the payroll expenses account. Duncan's gross amount was $1,100. Next, enter the withholdings in the payroll liabilities account. The withholdings in the payroll liabilities account for Duncan was $250. Duncan's net check here was $850. Click Save and New and enter each check per the reports received from the payroll processing company. Once you've done that, then there's simply one final check to record, and that's the check to the payroll processing company, which will include the payroll's liabilities that they're paying on your behalf, along with their processing fee. We use Paychex to handle our payroll. We come down here, and the first thing we're going to do is record the payroll liabilities that they collected on our behalf and are remitting on our behalf. The total liabilities for this payroll run was $585. Next, we're going to record our portion or our match of the payroll liabilities. This goes to payroll expenses. Our match was $360. And lastly, we record the fee that they charge for this payroll run. This also goes to payroll expenses. Their fee is $25. The amount of this check is $970. Click Save and Close. And you're done entering the information for this payroll run.